As the sound of gunshots ricocheted through Donald Trump's rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, his army of supporters heard proof of what they've been saying all along. Their freedoms are under attack, and now their leader too. For the most MAGA of Republicans, this is warfare.
War changes everybody, whether you like it or not. It changed me. It made me pretty hard for a long time. And it just changed me from the inside. The only way to describe combat is the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. And he experienced that in a few moments.
Uncowed and ready to return to battle, Trump told the Republican National Convention and the millions of voters watching on TV,
"We will not break, we will not bend, we will not back down, and I will never stop fighting for you, your family, and our magnificent country. Never."
That message hitting home with a growing mass of American voters.
Donald Trump is Superman. He's able to endure the pain, and he's not shell-shocked.
Analysts say what happened at that rally not only cemented support from existing fans, but clinched many new ones too.
That, in many ways, has increased the likelihood, I think, that we will see Donald Trump win in November. In addition, I think it's given him a sense of invincibility, a sense of he can survive anything, and he has survived a lot of things.
His supporters see near supernatural strength, including on issues like the economy, border control, and foreign policy that could swing states red or blue come November.
One thing that connects Trump with politicians in other countries that have similar populist appeals is often campaigning against the system, where there may be some concrete proposals, but it tends to be more focused on rhetoric that's against current policies, against the ruling, using rhetoric about the quote-unquote ruling elites or something like that.
Conspiracy theories about those ruling elites, frequently touted by Trump himself, have been a hallmark of his political career, more recently focusing on claims that his enemies are behind the civil and criminal cases he's faced and lost in the past year.
I think the whole thing was brought up on false pretenses, and the whole thing is just from the other side being able to do that.
Since the attempted assassination, distrust and disinformation have crept further still into voters' minds.
The administration now is all at fault. They are clandestinely sabotaging Donald Trump, 100%. If you're not on that side and you don't see it, it's blatantly obvious.
Even more obvious now for those who've already lost faith in the system. For millions of Americans, Donald Trump was already seen as a figure of pride and optimism in a nation they think has lost its way. Now that he survived an assassination attempt, he's seen as indestructible, immortal even, unstoppable. Another Trump presidency is a terrifying prospect for Democrats and some Republicans still scarred from his first term in office.
He reaped what he sowed. That is, he threatens violence, he supports violence, incites violence. There will be bloodshed. He calls his troops to arms.
Those troops, now more than ever, ready to defend their commander and come out triumphant. Patterson, CNA, New York.